I want to welcome you again to Daniel the Programmer. In this video, we are going to discuss the overview of Python and what are the different features it has. So firstly, in our previous video, we learned how to download Anaconda3 for Windows operating system, and here we can see that our Anaconda3 is downloaded. The link is in our previous video, and you just take next till you install it. While it's installing, we need to know that Python is a high level language and it's also an object oriented language. It is also more accessible and has an easy syntax to write the code. Also, when I talk of Python being an object oriented language, it means it can module real world objects, and it also dynamically typed because it carries out type checking at a runtime. Now in this video, I'm going to show you that Python coding can be done in three different ways. Firstly, we have the intermediate mode. Secondly, we have the script mode. And lastly, we have the integrated development environment. So we are going to go throughout the three different modes, but firstly, our Anaconda needs to be installed successfully in our machine, so we'll be able to access the respective folder in a particular drive. So now we see our Anaconda installation is complete. So firstly, we will discuss what we can do, how we can do coding in Python in the immediate mode. Firstly, we'll take next since our Anaconda is installed. Then after, we'll just take finish. So the installation has been successful. So now we are going to go to our folder. So we are going to see where our Anaconda is installed. Firstly, we go to our local disk C, but we need to start our command line first, our command prompt. So our command prompt is open. We'll go to our local disk C. Now in our local disk C, we are going to look for a respective folder in C that has the Anaconda. So as we can see, we are under users and we are under DTP. Here we can see Anaconda3. So that's the Anaconda3. So we open Anaconda3. It shows that Anaconda has been successfully installed. We take Anaconda3. Now under Anaconda3, we scroll down. So while scrolling down, we see Python, Python W, and so on. So you will see Python here. There you will see that you can write the code in the immediate mode to run scripts. So now we'll click this. So here we are in the immediate mode. As you can see, our version is Python 3.8.5. So here we can write code in the immediate, so this is immediate mode, so we can run scripts here. So for instance, like I said earlier, Python syntax is really easy. So it does not have a complicated syntax as compared to other programming language. So we have tested the hello world and it's running here. For instance, now if we have a equals to 100 let's say B equals to 200, and we see our C equals to A plus B. Then nextly we want to print C, for instance. So it gives us 300. So now it means we are working here in the immediate mode. So that is the first mode for that. Also, we can exit this. Nextly, we can see go, like we see here we have Anaconda3, right? We go to the CMD, like we are present in the command line, so we just cd into, we see our, here is Anaconda3. So here we are going to cd into Anaconda3. When we cd into Anaconda3, nextly we are going to the directory, which is Python. So we have to cd into the directory Python. So now we are now in the directory called Python, and from there we can write what we want to write. Sorry, we are printing, for instance, let me say 100 plus 200. So it still gives us a result 300. So that's the first mode in which we can write Python code. Nextly, we are going to see how we can use the script mode. So for now, we are going to close our command line and we are going to open Notepad. So while in Notepad now, we will just type, for instance, like I said, the syntax in Python is really easy. You can say print hello world, and you can say print let's just say welcome. So now we're on the second way. So now we will save it